Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. This is Sylvia. I am so happy to record this video. First of all, thank you so very much. Like, I have reached 500 subscribers. You know, for a beginner YouTuber, like, this is a big deal. So I have all of you to thank you for this. Thank you so much for believing in me. Thank you for motivating me throughout. You know, it is not easy to be creating content, and there are times जब आप literally blank होते हो, आपको पता ही नहीं चलता क्या हो रहा होता है, and those are the times when all of your comments and your likes and you know the ideas that you give me really motivate me and boost up my spirit, and I actually feel like nahi, I have a few people who are waiting to see what I have to post next. They're expecting something from me, so it really makes that whole journey very special. So this one is for all of you. Thank you so very much. And the guys who are new to my channel and is watching this video or my channel for the first time, please don't forget to subscribe. I really it really means a lot to me. I thought that this video should be dedicated to my viewers, so I was going through all of the recent comments, and there was somebody who asked me, if you use perfumes then tell us which one is nice or something about the perfume. So I thought of doing this video today. Next, I would also be doing a few videos on what kind of eyeshadow palettes. I read the comments. I think Ankita mentioned it. Thank you so much for telling me, Ankita. So yeah, I will do a video on what palettes you can buy, because right now I think even Diwali is around the corner and it's a good time because you can get a lot of discounts. So I will do a rough check and then get back to you guys. So okay, let's begin with today's video. So I'm going to show you a few perfumes which are my personal favorites. I also encourage you to watch the video till the end. I'm going to give you a few tricks and tips which will help the perfume to last longer, and I will also tell you about a few budget friendly perfumes that you can buy. So I actually love perfumes. I'm a big time perfume buff. Like, I probably, given a choice, if I could buy gold or I could buy perfumes, I'm more likely to go for a perfume. So I did run out of a few of my top most favorite perfumes. One of them is Issey Miyake Floral, then there is also Chanel Chance, but I will show you what I have right now. So on top of all of that list is this one. This is Versace Yellow Diamond. I can't even explain how this, like, it smells. It is such a beautiful fragrance. You have to try this. There is also a new variant of this, but that is a little bit more intense. So I'm a kind of a person who likes light, floral, fresh fragrances. You know, every person has a different like sort of a perfume that he likes. Some people like really strong oud, some people like more of a fruity fragrance. Like one of my best friends, Rubana, she, for all reasons in the world, loves all sorts of fruit fragrance. She has strawberry, peach, I don't know, anything that's pink, she's going to definitely pick it up. So I'm more of a fresh floral sort of a person. I think a perfume is a very important part of your identity, and it speaks a lot about your personality. So yeah, so this one is on the top of my list. I like to wear this when I'm going for a real, you know, grand celebration sort of a thing. So I save this for those times. The next on my list is this one. This is the Gucci Bamboo. Now this, to me, it smells like, the last notes of it smells like jasmine, and it is really beautiful perfume by Gucci. Again, like, I think I wear this especially when I'm going on like, you know, brunch or a lunch sort of a date, or out with my friends. But during the daytime, this is more of a subtle fragrance. You could also wear it at night, but I think the whole vibe of it is nicer during the day. Next is this. This is the Omnia Crystalline by Bulgari. Again, very nice perfume. Like, I have used this perfume for a very long period of time. I don't even remember when was the last time I didn't have this in my collection. This is on top of my favorite lists. This is a very fresh citrus sort of a fragrance with a very nice trail. So you know, it has this lingering fragrance trail that it leaves behind you. So even if, let's say, if you have sprayed this and you have just walked through a lift, the person who gets in next is definitely going to get the trail of this perfume. I used to wear this a lot during my work because especially जब मैं बहुत लंबी flights करती थी, you know, you tends to, like for me, perfume really lifts up my spirits. So I would spray this even after a 17 hours flight. I would feel really fresh and lifted. And I have had people who actually stopped me in my flight, like my crew, my passengers, who would stop me and ask me which perfume I was using, and this was that, the Omnia Crystalline. Next favorite and very fresh one is this Dolce & Gabbana Light Blue. Again, this also has come up with a more intense version that is also nice. This again is a very lemony fragrance, very fresh, very soothing. You could try that as well. I personally just I mean, I'm not much of a, you know, like person who likes to fidget with fragrances, so I like to stick to this one. You could also try that. If you have never used this, you might like that one, but if you've used this once, then you're more likely to come back to this. Next is this perfume. I lost the cap. This one is Mavi by Boss, Hugo Boss. It's a very nice fragrance. Mostly, you know, I have this thing about perfumes. I like to match the color of the bottle with the dresses I wear. Like if I'm wearing something like this peach, I'm more likely to go for this bottle. Again, this is a very nice, I think this one smells more like a light talcum sort of a fragrance, but in a very nice and exquisite manner. Like it's not like a regular Pond's fragrance that I'm talking about, but it's like it blends into your dress and it stays there. Not many perfume you would see that when you spray it, it stays for a long time, but this one does. It is amazing. Again, I do like to wear it during the daytime. This is another perfume, very floral but intense. This is Bulgari Rose Essential. There is another one which is, I think, Jasmine or I really don't remember the name, but that is again a very beautiful perfume. So this one, again, it's very intense. So this I like to wear with any sort of ethnic wear that I'm wearing. Let's say, like if you saw my video, I think I was wearing this one for my Dashera look. So I like to wear it on festive occasions. Very floral. It's actually like wearing a bouquet of red roses around you for a whole day. Very nice perfume. Now, if I have to go a tad down to not so, like, you know, high-end brands, then this one is on top of my favorite lists. This was a perfume that one of my seniors, Mahima Didi, she used to wear it when I was in college. This was back in 2011, and she used to wear this all the time, and I still feel her presence around me because I got used to this perfume when I was with her, and I searched and searched for this perfume and I couldn't find it, and thanks to Ratans, like, they finally found this perfume for me, and I'm so super happy to get this back. I wouldn't say this is a very long-lasting perfume, but it is again very refreshing for an everyday wear perfume. Like, you know, there are certain perfumes that you can wear every day. This is one of those perfumes for me. I can wear it at any point of day or night, especially when it's not an occasion and I'm not looking for a very expensive or extravagant like perfume. Then this is the one. If you are looking for something, let's say within, I don't know, like 100 to 100 dirhams budget, that would be like around, okay, not 100 to 100, that would probably be a lot. And so let's say within 2000 to 2500 INR, then you can definitely go for a few perfumes by Zara. This is something I really like. This one is Zara White. Very nice fragrance, very nice fragrance. They also have a roll-on sort of, you can carry it in your pockets. So I like the two perfumes from Zara that I really like. Is one is Zara White, another is Zara Tube Rose. That's in a lighter pink shade bottle, a little intense, but it's nice. The good thing about these two perfumes is that given their price, they're really long lasting and it smells really nice. Like you can show it off. It's like that good a perfume, and it's really long lasting. So another two perfumes that I have really loved are, like, you know, from Versace, are the other two crystals. So Versace, this is the yellow diamond. They also come with a similar Versace bright crystal that's more pink floral sort of a fragrance. Very nice perfume if you want to wear it on an everyday basis during the daytime. Perfect. Two fragrances which I really like, which are more of musk, dark, like, you know, intense fragrances. Two, no, actually I would say three. So one would be the Versace Noir. Then there is that's Crystal Noir. Then there is CK Liquid Gold, Euphoria Liquid Gold. Amazing dark intense perfume that smells actually something between a oud, which actually melts down and turns into this beautiful like, you know, softer fragrance slowly and gradually. And the last one would be Jimmy Choo by Jimmy Choo. Very nice fragrance, goes amazingly if you're wearing a black dress. Then that is one perfume I look forward to wearing. I ran out of it, I don't have it right now, but Jimmy Choo by Jimmy Choo is by far one of my favorite perfumes to wear with a black dress. Really amazing. I also have a few perfumes from like, you know, the local shops here in Dubai, which I really like. This one is Venice, Italy. I don't remember if this was from Versace or this was from Armaf. I really don't remember, but this again, I'll tell you a story about this perfume. So you know this, like this small counters that are there when you walk through the mall. So one of these ladies, she sprayed this, and I was like, no, I don't want it, because I have migraine, so I am very sensitive towards a fragrance. So for me, it is really difficult to pick up perfume. So she sprayed it on me, and I was like, okay, I don't want it. I went to this Inglot store to get a lipstick, and this lady who was in the counter, she was like, this smell is amazing, like this fragrance is so good. I was like, yeah, I smell it too, but I don't know where it's coming from. And then she was like, no, it's coming from you. I was like, are you serious? And then I recalled that, okay, it was this perfume, so I had to go back and buy it. This is how much I love this fragrance, and this has been my flight perfume ever since. Like every time I'm on a flight, I wear this because it's really cheap, and it is very long lasting. So I got almost 2 bottles of this plus a free perfume, which was this Rose Oud, for only 75 dirhams, so which is around 25 dirhams per bottle. 25 dirhams would be 500 rupees, which is super cheap. If you're a perfume lover and if you are into luxury perfumes, then you know that this is nothing. This is like literally you got it for a penny. So very nice perfume. This again, it's so super sweet, like it's such a sweet, tender, floral fragrance. It's actually oud, so you know, you have that like perfect balance of oud and flower, but very sweet sort of a oud. Really amazing. This ends my perfume, what I have right now. So for tips now, because somebody asked me how to make your fragrance last. This is a very common question. So first of all, let me tell you, whether or not a perfume is going to last depends on a person's body. So if you are someone who perspires a lot, or as in sweats a lot, then your perfume will like, you know, evaporate sooner than a person who doesn't. So what are the ways to make it last? First, of course, you can apply Vaseline or anything sticky like a petroleum jelly. So basically how you spray your perfume is on your pressure points. So for me, what I do is I spray, I'll actually show you. I'll use the Venice by Italy. So you spray here and then you rub the 2 hands. And then I spray again on this, and then I put this right behind my ears. And also you can just, like, you know, let it, you can just spray it on the air and then just walk through. That will also like get absorbed in all of your clothes. You never put your perfume on your clothes, it doesn't do anything, like you're just wasting the perfume. So this is one of the best ways to apply your perfume. So if you are somebody for whom the perfume doesn't last, then just apply some Vaseline on the pressure points before you apply the perfume. Secondly, what you can do is you can put a few drops of the perfume into your ironing machine and then iron the dress with it. I used to do this especially with the perfumes which are very strong, and it lasts forever. Also, the third thing that you can do is spray your perfume in your hair directly. If you spray your perfume in your hair, it will last, because hair can hold a perfume a lot longer than any other part of your body. So a very good trick to make your perfume last is to spray it on your hair. I mean, I don't mean like literally go and spray it, but you can just spray it at the back, like at the nape of your neck, and your perfume will last. So that's all about perfumes. But before I sign off, I'm going to give you one last advice. This especially works for me, and I know if you are somebody who suffers from headaches a lot or migraines a lot, then what you can do is, to know whether this perfume is going to work for you or not, is get a paper, like जब आप kiosks के सामने से जाते हो या फिर wherever you're going to get the perfume, they give it to you on a paper. Now take that strip of paper, ask them to spray it in a few papers if you really like that fragrance, and then put it in your wallet, put it in your handbag, put it in your book if you like reading a book. And then whenever you're opening it, all of a sudden when you're smelling that, if it doesn't give you a headache, then you know that that perfume is going to work for you. This trick is definitely going to help you choose your perfume that will not make you suffer. You would love the fragrance and feel beautiful about you. So I really hope, guys, that you liked this video, and do let me know in the comment section if this was helpful. Also let me know what else you would like me to vlog on. I would really look forward to your comments. And once again, thank you so very much for being a part of my YouTube family and making my channel grow. So thank you very much, and I will see you in my next video. Bye bye.